Hello gang, welcome to the channel, and today we're going through Ghost Rider and I finally am able to test him as level 80. I did my test on level 70 at the live stream, but guys, believe me, this dude is out of your mind good. And it's not only his animation, it's not only his look, it's like he is a fantastic character to use generally. I really enjoy his rotation. I really enjoy everything I have tested on him. The only downside is his speed. His movement speed feels like Storm in the start. But yes, he is really durable, so that doesn't really matter. He is out of your mind. I'm gonna test him for ABX, GBR, World Boss Legend. I'm gonna compare his output against the other dude that you can buy now without a uniform sale, which is BlackBolt, and of course against Odin because of his typing, because he's a hero universal and BlackBolt it's a male universal. I can test all of the three because I have them all level 80, so I can test them all together here, BlackBolt, Ghost Rider and Odin. And before we go through the builds and how I managed to master his rotation, Ghost Rider's rotation, I want you to make sure that you have smashed the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know down below in the comments if you are going to buy BlackBolt and Ghost Rider in this Halloween, or you are going to skip them for Black Friday, or you're gonna wait 1 year. I mean, yeah. It's a big thing to do, you know. You need to think in front if you're gonna need to use one of these two characters, and at the moment they feel fantastic. But yes, let's go into the builds and let's go into into the fights I did save for you. My build actually it's pretty basic. I have some Odin's Blessing, but as you can see, I'm not even capped on most of the skills. I am having some Odin's Blessing. I'm not capped on critical rate or critical damage for a bit, and attack speed and dodge, yes. But I don't have his artifact, of course. His artifact, it's a totally skip if you want to use him for a PvE, and this is really fantastic, you know. If you want this character to be good, you don't need his artifact, so you're really cool with that. The CTP I'm using is CTP of Rage because I'm imagining that I'm going to use him for ABX and ABL also. Another option could be CTP of Judgment, but for a high-end account with full stacked buffs and supports, CTP of Judgment is not going to give you the maximum out of your character, but a Mighty Rage or a normal Rage or Brilliant Rage is going to give you the maximum, in my opinion. Because he's already having a lot of fire damage, so it's not like he's not going to get a huge increase. His uniform, it's not actually there yet. I don't have it mythic. The uniform options is like kind of good, you know. This is the best uniforms for each character. This is lame because there is the back to basics uniform right now. Valkyr also the best uniform for her, and I'm not sure also for the mythic option, but we're gonna find out in the future. So it's a normal rage for my Ghost Rider. My BlackBolt is capped almost hit too, so I don't have Odin's Blessing at all on him. I have a CTP of Rage, but I have also 5-star artifact on him. He's also level 80 like Ghost Rider. My Odin has one Odin's Blessing like, and he's undercapped too. I have his artifact for him too, and I have a Mighty Judgment, where Mighty Judgment is way better for World Boss Legend. But yes, let's start with the game mode that he's supposed to take place of others and being meta. Let's start with ABX. I didn't have the opportunity to record an ABL yet, but I'm going to do when I'm going to tier for him probably. So let's go into ABX, the universal day of hero that you can use Thor or Wanda, which is the other two real good characters. And let me show you what my Ghost Rider can do there. with his skills actually to be ready and charge his tier 3 faster. I'm doing a rotation, dropping the first and the second skill before the third skill. So pretty much I'm doing 1 cancel, 2, 3, delay cancel, 5 into 4. And for the third skill, all you need to do is actually delay until you see this, and after you're going through all the skills. So the point is to see your Ghost Rider drop the chain into the air, and after that you can really fast cancel into everything. So you're doing 1, 2, 3, wait a bit, 5, and 4th skill, and you are getting a lot of hits, and in the same time he's doing a lot of damage. His 4th skill, it's a skill that you need to let it play until the end because it's really epic. There is a fire chainsaw that is doing damage, and in the end he's spitting the fire, so you don't want to cancel the skill before he spits the fire. In the same time, when you have your tier 3 skill, actually the game suggests you to start with the tier 3 skill, but in my opinion you don't want to do that. You want to start again the rotation with the same way, which is 1 cancel, 2 cancel, 3 delay cancel, 6 delay cancel, 5 into 4, because as soon as you press your first skill, your second skill, and your third skill, and you delay cancel, the proc starts when your tier 3 pops, and after you're having a full proc of CTP of Rage inside your 5th skill and your 4th skill, and the damage ramps up way better than using your tier 3 in the start and after delaying cancelling your 4th skill. Because if you do the tier 3 in the start, you're gonna enable your CTP of Rage, and after you have to delay your 3rd skill, and you're losing the CTP of Rage proc on your 4th skill. So in my opinion, using the 3rd skill first, delay cancel into the 6th skill, and after do the 5 into the 4 gives you more damage than doing the combo that the game suggests you here. But yes, that's enough with the talking. Let's go to the action and let's see what he was able to pull out on ABX Universal Hero Day. For that day, a really good, extra he has, it's the Robbie Reyes buff that he provides to him. It's like 60% fire damage, and there is more damage through his artifact. So it's like these two supports are the best for Ghost Rider, and in the same time you can't use them for Thor or Wanda. Wanda can take advantage of Ghost Rider, part of his buff, only the Ghost Panther actually, the buff that he gives for damage against villains, but for Robbie Reyes it's only for flame characters, and Ghost Rider it's a flame character. So in my opinion, Ghost Rider getting the maximum buff against Thor and against Wanda. With my Wanda and my Thor, the maximum damage I have seen, it's like 11 to 13 million, maximum 11 to 11.5 with my Wanda, and 13 to 13.5 with my Thor. But I'm talking about a Thor full build with full Odin's Blessing, with brilliant rage and stuff like that. But you can see here my boy Ghost Rider can pull this out easy peasy. As you can see, his damage is like 8.5 million before the middle of the fight. If you hit 9 million in 1 minute and 30 seconds of the fight, you know that you can do 12 million easy peasy. So this dude, for your own information, it's undercapped right now, so his CTP of Rage, normal CTP of Rage, is underperforming. He's not full stacked on Odin's Blessing, and in the same time he has managed here to do all this damage. And look at the rotation. I'm doing 3 delay cancel, 5 into 4, letting the 4 skill place until the end, let him spit the fire, and after cancelling everything into my 3rd skill, as soon as my 3rd skill is able to be cancelled, I'm doing my 6th skill, 5th skill, and 4th skill. And that's how it's the best way to do, in my opinion. As you can see here, I'm already at 11 million with him. So I'm already out DPSing my Wanda. My Wanda also has a CTP of Rage, and as I told you, my Thor has a full stacked build. And look at this, I'm already 11.2, and in the last moment, look at how much damage he can pull out. Of course, with the rotation, I'm telling you right now, you're losing one skill, you know, to charge your next rotation, but because you want to do your tier 3 in between the third and fourth and the fifth skill, you can't really do more tier 3s if you use with other way your third skill, you know. So you're losing some charge on your tier 3, but in the same time you can't actually take advantage of it. And yes, it's like my first try. I did like one try with him in the no restrictions day with the supports that you can use only for you know, universal hero, and I did 12.5. So in the same time I could use Fox because he's a leadership character. So you could use Fox with a leadership character in the free day and take even more damage. And for your own information, the damage I was able to do with Luna at tier 3 with the best valuable team was 13 million. Of course, this score can be better because, as I told you, this is the first try I did with my Ghost Rider on ABX, and this is insane. If she can pull at level 80, 12.5, that means that potentially he can cap for a high maxed account, you know, he can cap ABX. For the free day, he can cap the ABX for universal day. So yes, Thor and Wanda is getting replaced for this thing 100%. But yes, let's see his performance against others like Odin and BlackBolt for null stage 69, where you can use only universal male characters. And here we have also the same situation where he can get advantage of more buffs than the other universal male characters, because BlackBolt has only one support that he can use, which is Ghost Rider, but of course he's not getting the fire damage from him. He actually get the fire damage, but he can't actually utilize it. And you can see here, Ghost Rider is going through the stage like it's stage 9. And guys, it's stage 69. He's doing as level 80 stage 69 like it's nothing. It's like 35 seconds left on the first run, on the first phase. 35 seconds left, right? 35 seconds left, which is insane. 35 spent actually. Look at this. The bars are melting so hard, bro. He's getting disappeared in front of me. Yeah, look at how slow he is at the same time. But yes, that's why you have, I guess, his second skill. With his second skill, you know, you can go through with your bike and do some avoiding, and you know, get more speed there, but in the same time you know, you don't want to do a skill to move your character proper. Here I almost you know, almost skip the phase, but as you can see I couldn't skip the phase. But yes, with Odin I think I skipped the phase. So let's see what he's going to do here. Okay, I almost died there. I shouldn't be there and getting this damage, but look at this. To go into the last phase, yes, I lost like 10 seconds there, but yes, took me like to go there took me 1 minute, actually 1 minute and 43 seconds to go into the last phase of null stage 69. Let's compare the performance of Odin with a Mighty Judgment, where Mighty Judgment is way better than CTP of Rage, right? Odin on this situation don't have a second, you know, don't have a second support for this stage, but you can take advantage of better ABL leadership because his skills has lightning damage also. But yes, you're not getting double support like you do with Ghost Rider and Robbie Reyes. So here you can see me going through Odin's rotation, but yes, the point is to just see how fast Odin can do it. And you can see Odin is no joke, bro. He is really strong. Of course, he's way more expensive than Ghost Rider, which is a native tier 1 normal character. Odin, it's a native tier 2. You need to pay crystals to buy him. And you can see Odin managed to do that on like 12 seconds slower. 12 seconds slower than Ghost Rider. And let's fast forward through the stages here, the phases actually. And let's see. My Odin managed to cancel this phase here, as you can see. But yes, I did that with 13 seconds faster than Ghost Rider. But you have to understand that I went through the phase of the dragon with Ghost Rider. So with Ghost Rider, I had like, as you can see here, 3 minutes and 17 seconds left. But that's before he went into the phase. I was like 3 minutes and let's see, 3 minutes and 31. So I was unlucky with Ghost Rider to get like the best run on it. And you can see it was 3:39. So Ghost Rider burst faster to go through this phase, but I missed 2 bars. So yes, Odin outscored him, but mighty judgment against Rage, of course, and Odin, it's way more expensive. But yeah, I was kind of unlucky with GR also. So let's see what BlackBolt was able to do here with the same phase, the same stage actually. BlackBolt can take advantage of Ghost Rider, and I dropped Thanos there as the second DPS to go as a support character because of the co-op skill. BlackBolt is a character that getting a lot of buff in his tier 4. So, and Odin also, actually, and Ghost Rider. So all 3 at tier 4 could perform even better. But you can see here, BlackBolt took me 1 minute to do this phase, which is super slow. Of course, you know, I'm using BlackBolt recently on high stages, stage 79 of Ultron. So yes, Ultron is no joke. Doesn't mean nothing that he's underperforming here against Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider seems to be really strong at level 80. He feels like Luna Snow, which she is really strong at level 80, and on tier 4 she's even better, just that. So yes, BlackBolt here, you can see he is worse than both Odin and Ghost Rider, and believe me, I played multiple times with my BlackBolt to take this kind of score, you know. I did die here also, but you can see I was like 3 minutes left, actually 2 minutes and 6 seconds into the fight, and I wasn't able to do the last phase as I was doing with Odin and Ghost Rider. So BlackBolt feels like the worst out of 3 at level 80, right? Level 80. So let's see what else Ghost Rider can do better than these 2 dudes. And of course, we're going through GBR. For GBR, I'm using a team that, you know, I feel like it's the best team, which is Fox support and Ghost Panther as leadership and support. And look at this. I just did a rotation. And he's already in the next phase. So with 1 rotation, I did 40 bars. 40. Guys, not 14. 40 bars. 40 bars with 1 normal rotation. No tier 3 involved, nothing. And in the second rotation, I didn't did the same good proc, I guess, and I lost 10 bars. But it was like a 2-shot. I actually 2-shot Dormammu without using my tier 3. So now let's see how he feels when you're using his tier 3. And this is the rotation with the tier 3 on it. And we are in the next phase, the hard phase. And 7 bars went out like that. And I'm actually level 80, guys. We are 1 minute into the phase, into the fight, and I'm already like 11 bars deep in the second hard phase. Look at this. The bars are going away so fast. I managed to go at the 19th bar, and in the next phase, you know, the last moment here that you can use, that you need to wait in 1 minute and 20 seconds. 1 minute and 20 seconds. So let me show you how fast I was able to do that with Odin and BlackBolt also. So now let's see what Odin is able to do at the same, you know, situation. GBR using his leadership, Valkyr and Morgan Le Fay for him, and he is able to go through the first phase, as you can see here, in like 37 seconds. When in the same time Ghost Rider, you know, was able to do that at 39 seconds. So with Odin, I used his tier 3, right? No, I didn't use. So Odin with a Mighty Judgment feels to be faster than Ghost Rider, right? Actually, they're the same. Odin is kind of faster. Actually. But that's for the first phase. For the second phase, check this out. So in the second phase, Odin managed to go in the same situation here, 18 bars, not 19, but with 8 minutes and 19 seconds, where Ghost Rider did that at 1 minute and 40 seconds, in 1 minute and 20 seconds. As you can see here, it's like 21 to 22 seconds difference, which is a lot for a stage, you know, for a GBR run at level 80, similar builds. This is huge deal. Ghost Rider, in my mind, it's like super duper good for GBR for some reason. He's so strong, bro. He's so strong. And let's see what BlackBolt is able to do. Same situation here. Valkyr and Morgan Le Fay leadership, support, and his own leadership, like I did with my Odin. And you can see BlackBolt as level 80 feels to be like the worst out of this. Look at this. Took me like 1 minute to go through the first phase, and for the second phase, as you can see, I managed to go with the CTP of Rage and level 80 here on 2 minutes and 8 seconds. So compared to Ghost Rider, if you just want a character for GBR level 80, I mean, it's day and night. Ghost Rider do that at 40 seconds left, at 40 seconds faster actually. Perhaps 50 seconds, yes. It's actually closer to 50 seconds faster than BlackBolt. So Ghost Rider, Odin, BlackBolt. But yeah, you have to know what I said before. At tier 4, it's completely other situation. I'm gonna do some testing on tier 4ing them. But guys, yes, the situation here is that Ghost Rider is doing a lot. It's doing huge amount of damage. He is so good at the moment. He totally worth buying. BlackBolt still keeps his value because he's a villain and you can use him for other days of ABX. You can use him for other content also. But yes, Ghost Rider replaced a lot Thor in my opinion for ABX and ABL, and in the same time, you know, he feels so strong even without his tier 4. And let's see here. Yes, I'm gonna do him tier 4. You know what? Let's go crazy here. Let's talk about how good he is and how proud I am for Big Chupapi getting the update he was wishing for. You know, Ghost Rider. Okay, 25. It's bad. Again 25. Okay, 225. Yes, Ghost Rider is whatever whoever was asking for upgrade for him, he took it. He's the best case scenario. 1 nice, 14, 12, cool. 12s are nice, you know, it's not big of a deal. So yes, in my opinion, Ghost Rider totally get what he deserves. He is out of your mind good. He can survive from everything, and in the same time he can provide a lot of damage. He feels so fat, he feels so strong, and the only bad thing it's actually his slow speed. But yes, you're getting the heal, you're getting stuff, so you don't actually worry about it. It's not a big deal because you can avoid stuff. 9, and let's see the last 7. Yes, Whoa, I was talking and I wasn't paying attention a lot on the gears. Because guys, guess what? Guess who can do tier 4 Ghost Rider right now? Guess. Who can do him? Who can do him? Yes, I can do him. I can do him. And let's see the animation here together. And yes, I wish you having the same luck with me on the gears, because that feels smooth. I had like 5,000 carbonadium, so I spent like 3,500 and plus the 800, so it's like 5,300 in total carbonadium here. And the situation, it's real. I did tier 4 Ghost Rider, bro. Yes. Discount, another discount tier 4. Oh my god, his skulls looks perfect. He looks dope, bro. He looks so cool. Yes. And another thing I didn't tell you, I forget during all the video, guys. It's not only that. Ghost Rider is not just a good damage dealer. Ghost Rider, it's not just the best thing he could be. He's also the best striker for tier 4 in the game right now. People already test him and he's doing better than Thor or Black Widow. Before we had the situation here, Thor was the best. Whatever instinct you had here, if you drop Thor there, you could get the maximum out of your Ghost Rider, even if it's different instinct. Thor and Black Widow for ABX. But now Ghost Rider, it's the best striker in the game. So if you tier 4 him, you're gonna get extra value as the best striker. So yes, let's go. So my next video is going to be about tier 4 Ghost Rider and what he's able to do. Yes, super discount, 5,300 carbo. Oh my god, I used to get 7,500 with Gwen and 7,500 carbon with Gwen and Iron Man and some other characters. I was really unlucky, and now back to back after Black Panther, Ghost Rider provides me a 5,000 carbonadium tier 4. Yes. See you into the next, and let me know what you are going to do down below in the comments. Kisses in your faces. I hope you enjoyed.